Here's a concept from the open guard that nobody knows. I'm sitting here in the open guard and my opponent is on his knees in front of me, okay? But maybe he's not driving into me really hard. He's just kind of chilling out in this position, okay? A lot of times the big mistake I see, especially white belts make, is they decide to play half guard here. And if he's just sitting back on his heels, I don't really have a half guard. In order to play half guard, he's got to be driving into me, where now I can look for underhooks or sweeps, okay? So, but what do I do if my opponent is just on his knees, not driving into me, kind of being defensive, okay? All I'm gonna do is a concept called hip heisting. Now, when I collar tie my opponent from here, okay, and I push him, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get up like a technical stand up, like I wanna push him over. And he might fall over and it'll look like this. Boom, okay? But what's most important to understand is the moment I push into him, I've narrowed his options down to 3 very specific things. He can either fall to his back, as I just demonstrated, or he could stand up, or he can push back into me. Most common, they push back into you. So really simply, my opponent's on his knees, I go to push, I feel that tension, I snap his head down, and now chest to back, and I can start taking my opponent's back. I have very specific things I do depending on which option my opponent chooses, but I know he's going to choose one of those 3 options.